Some areas seeing rain for several hours yesterday and so far this morning. Probably starting to wonder, is this rain ever going to end? Especially when you're talking about 6 to 7 to 8 inches of rain falling. And just now, some of these areas are starting to see the rain clear. When you're starting to look at those purples, you're getting up toward radar estimates that are 8 inches plus. So it's no wonder that we've seen some stranded vehicles, some standing water on roadways. Just be careful when you're traveling this morning. If not, some officials are urging you to just avoid a lot of those areas altogether with barricades in place. Remember, turn around, don't drown. That's the best idea. But these are numbers from yesterday. And then you add on what's happened since midnight. Another 1.5 inches almost for Grand Island. 6/10 toward Columbus, 7, almost 8/10 up toward Norfolk. Just a ton of rain. And northeast Nebraska is going to see this come to an end lastly before some more thunderstorms will be possible across southeast Nebraska eventually. But what's left of the flood watch? Some of these areas still within that flood watch until 7 a.m. And then from Seward up through northeast Nebraska, that flood watch will be in place until about 1 o'clock this afternoon, with creeks, streams, low-lying areas still prone to some flooding issues likely throughout the day today. In fact, we still have some flood warnings in place. Adams, Buffalo, Hall, Kearney counties, you'll be within a flood warning until about 7 o'clock tonight. It takes a while for some of these water levels to come down. And then there are more flood warnings in place for Hamilton, Merrick, Polk, and York counties until 7 o'clock too. You just saw all the radar estimates out that way, and it's just been a lot of rainfall in a short amount of time. And just now some of that rain is clearing Grand Island and starting to, you can see the end for Columbus soon enough as we go throughout this morning. Then on the edge of this, we have been here in Lincoln, even so far this morning, some spot showers occasionally coming through, and now the thunderstorm with some lightning that just passed through Milford is now in and around Malcolm and continues to the north and east. So we've seen some wondrous, epic colors with some of these showers and thunderstorms in the area. This is a live look over our Barry Law camera as the sun is coming up, a fantastic glow to the eastern sky, and then you look toward downtown. There's some showers occasionally coming through and a good amount of rain. In fact, north side of Lincoln just saw a little bit come through. You can see the wet streets from our ABC Seamless camera and the dark skies looking west. Now, as we talk about the rest of this morning, again, this list to the north and east, and then we should get a break, especially mid to late morning hours. But then this boundary starts to work in some more thunderstorm development with the heating of the day in and around Lincoln, Omaha, I-80, and then for areas south and east throughout the later afternoon and evening hours, clearing by about 7, 8 o'clock tonight. And then once we do see some clearing, you can imagine with this much rain, we may have some fog to deal with tomorrow for tomorrow morning's commute. But there is a risk for severe weather across southeast Nebraska, just a marginal level 1 out of 5 risk, for the main threat being some damaging wind. Temperatures as you're waking up, upper 60s, lower 70s, similar to yesterday morning with still muggy conditions here in eastern Nebraska and not too much wind that we're waking up to. But going throughout the day today, highs only in the middle 80s, a humid day still with, again, some of those scattered storms possible this afternoon, and then dry time that a lot of us need, especially, again, talking about towards St. Paul, Fullerton, Central City, Grand Island especially in the coming days before some more storms will be possible by the end of the weekend.
All right, thank you, Jessica. And happening tonight, CMA Fest right here on Channel 8.